Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, hello everyone, and a good Thursday evening to you, and we welcome you to Mackville, North Dakota, inside Dakota Prairie Elementary School. Here is tonight, it's North Dakota Class B basketball, a non-region showdown between two teams looking to keep some momentum rolling here tonight. 7-5, Hillsboro Central Valley Burros just had their 3-game win streak snapped on Saturday on a tough 2-point loss on a buzzer beater against the Central Cass Squirrels as they take on the home team tonight in the 7-6 Dakota Prairie Knights. The Knights winners of 2 of their last 3 games. Looking to keep that going here. A pivotal late season as we're already here in February, and the late season matchup here between the Knights and the Burros, and you can see it all tonight on yourliveevent.com. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show, and it continues after this, yourliveevent.com.
When you're way, way out in farm country, right in the middle of harvest, there's nobody watching. No audience, no crowd, the only bright lights beam from a combine. And they're not pointing at you. All that's here is a field. It may not look like a place of glory, but there's still a winner. There's still a score. And for many farmers who planted golden harvest corn this year, victory is about to set in. Talk to Tim Kazette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877. There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment, great healthcare, and friendly people. Nestled between 2 of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. From sunup to sundown, they're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Insurance. Terry Reed and Julie Larson serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail, your insurance source. Reed Insurance, located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro. Call 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the coverage you need. Professional, knowledgeable experience. Reed Insurance.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, our Irie Insurance pregame show. Brady Siebel's with you, as well as Lane Magnuson here. Big thanks to Lane running the camera tonight, volunteering after a little shorthanded. Needed him here tonight due to some illness, but Tay, nice enough to be able to stay up here, stay here after the JV game and help run camera for me here tonight. Let's meet the two teams. We'll start with the visitors, as always here. The visitors tonight are the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, coming into tonight at 7-5. Had a 3-game win streak snapped on Saturday. Again, that 2-point buzzer beater loss to the Central Cass Squirrels. Looking to regroup here tonight. Burros in those 12 games, a total of 703 points scored while giving up 586 for a points per game average offensively of 58.6 while giving up 48.8 points per game. Let's talk with Coach Elliot Rutfold on his pregame. Coach's comments.
Coach, obviously, a tough nail-biter loss on Saturday, but 3 days able to kind of get some practice and get ready here for this game tonight.
Yeah, we had 3 games last week, game Sunday and Monday off, either way, whatever happened, and we had 2 good practices here Tuesday, Wednesday, and worked on some things, and like we talked about, you can look at the the last 20 seconds of that game or whatever you want to look at, but there's a lot of other plays during the game that mattered, and that's they got to understand. Every possession counts during those close games, and you just got to remember that as you go through things, and you learn from those kind of games, and hopefully we did. Playing a good basketball team in Central Cass, and got down 6 there and had a nice 11-0 run, which you probably look at this team a month or so ago, we probably don't make that kind of run. So I think we've come a long ways, and now we're into February, and now it's time to start playing some really good basketball with a couple non-region games, one with Dakota Prairie tonight, and a couple other ones. And most of the games we got left are region games.
Yeah, with that being a non-region game, you mentioned the couple days off after a long week last week. I guess ready and raring to go here for tonight and well rested.
Yeah, I think so. Like I said, we had a couple good days of practice, and we play tonight and tomorrow night back to back. So the guys are excited to get back at it. I think, like I said, you get a non-region game today where you can kind of work on some things we've been working on the last two practices, and then up to Park River tomorrow night. But we got to come out and play. We're not the kind of team that can just show up one night and think that it's just going to happen for you. We got to play good basketball, and that's what you need to do in February.
Yeah, talk about the Knights maybe a little bit up and down the year, but they've definitely got some quality players. You're going to have to show up tonight.
Oh, definitely. And that's any game against any team. In boys basketball, you don't find too many teams out there where you can just show up and roll somebody. We come out with the intensity that we need, especially on the defensive end. Get the ball inside, take advantage of our size in there, and then get up and down the court. But like I said, if we work on things we need to work on, we got 8 games left here in the regular season. This is one of our 2 non-region games, and we got 6 region games worth a lot of points, and we're still sitting, just fine in the region. So it's a matter of getting better tonight and getting ourselves ready for this stretch run.
Yeah, absolutely, Elliot. Thanks so much for your time. Good luck tonight.
All right, thanks a lot.
Head coach for the Hillsboro Central Valley Bros, Elliot Ruffle, join us here on our Irie Insurance pregame show. The best service, the best coverage, the best value. With 7 locations to serve you, including ones in Devils Lake, Hillsboro, Hope, Monoman, right here in Mackville, as well as Towner and West Fargo. Visit them online at irieins.com. Take another break. Come back more when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
Today's sponsorship is provided in part by Anderson Cutting Horses, Roger and Connie Anderson. They wish all boroughs the best in academics, athletics, and extracurricular activities this school year. Roger and Connie Anderson of Anderson Cutting Horses are proud to have the students of Hillsboro and Central Valley represent our communities. Good luck, boroughs, in all that you do. From Roger and Connie Anderson, Anderson Cutting Horses.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local planter experts. Tune up, add up, the math is simple. Every additional percentage of meter accuracy adds a bushel or 2 more per acre. While they should run at 98% or better, many do not. That's why no matter who made them, no matter their type, every meter should be calibrated every year. Keep your meters in top-notch shape. Call RDK at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter maintenance today.
Next new variety we have pending approval is 8938. Good tons, good sugar, but a great disease package that we're looking forward to with this variety. And as you can see with the root shape, again, we're not giving up any root shape, good harvestability. If you have some tough ground that you're needing to put some beets on for the next year, this is one that could potentially be a great fit for those acres.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save money, improve comfort, and protect the environment. The utility offers rebates for Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Contact the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, as we continue on our Irie Insurance pregame show. Talking about the home team here tonight in the Knights of Dakota Prairie, coming into tonight 7-5 They have won 2 out of their last 3 contests in those 13 games for a 7-6 team. Pretty average here. Score-wise, they have scored 684 points, gave up 697. So on average, offensively, 52.6 points per game, while giving up just 1 point more at 53.6 points per game. Let's talk with the coach for the Knights. That is Coach Thomas Trostad.
Coach, we talked to you just a little over a week ago. A tough loss to Finley Sharon Page, but able to regroup 2-1 since then.
Yeah, that was a tough one. It did come down, and we spotted them in lead right away. The one kid got hot, hit 4 threes in the first half, and that's kind of hard to dig yourself out of. But we kind of kept it within that 10-point game the whole time, and got it within 4 at the end, and a chance to get it within 2 a couple times, and just a couple shot selections and learning experiences that we've really learned from, which is good. We'll take those any day too.
Yeah, but like I mentioned there, since then, 2-1. I guess what have you seen, since then?
Since then, boys really picked it up on the defensive end too. Our one loss was to that 4-wins team. That's a powerhouse, but we came back after that. Had Dakota here Tuesday night, a big district game for us, and we swatted them a 12-0 lead to start the game too, and we fought back on that one pretty good and handled them pretty well, and that was fun to see the boys fight back.
Yeah, now moving here into tonight, Hillsboro Central Valley, always a good quality, non-region opponent.
Yeah, this is actually our first year on the schedule. First year we've played Hillsboro probably since Dakota Prairie was Region 2 many years ago, and yeah, they're a really good program, really big kids out there, ready to have a fun battle.
Yeah, talk about maybe what is the benefit of maybe kind of in this part of the season again having those a couple non-region games kind of sprinkled in with all the region opponents.
It's nice because it gives you. I mean, of course you want to win every game, but it gives you more chances to work on little things that you can work on that you don't get a good look in practice and see where you're at against some of the bigger, tougher opponents in the state.
Looking to tonight, Hillsboro Central Valley, a bit of a size advantage. How do you maybe try to, comprehend that or, defend against it?
Pick up our zone defense, keep our hands up, and one of the things I just wrote on the board down there was don't be intimidated. You saw our JV come out here, and they just looked intimidated by their size, and when they got some looks and seeing things can work, it's use our quickness and athleticism and hit our shots, and don't be intimidated by their size.
Give us the key for the Knights here tonight.
Like I said, don't be intimidated by their size. Control the boards as best we can and handle their pressure and use the small gym and rocking gym to our advantage.
All right, Coach, thanks so much for your time. Good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
That was Thomas Trostad, the head coach for the Dakota Prairie Knights, joining us here on our Irie Insurance pregame show. Stick around, more to come when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. We have established robust COVID-19 safety rules for our workers, and when they're not at work on our project, they're advised to follow local health guidelines because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
When you're looking for a new vehicle, visit with the sales team at Findlay Motors, your Chevrolet and Buick dealer. Their sales team will ensure a seamless experience throughout every step of the vehicle buying process and will help you to secure the best financing for your budget. The service and repair department at Findlay Motors is equipped to deal with any type of service, auto repair, or reoccurring maintenance. Call 701-524-1200 to schedule service. Visit the showroom in Findlay or Mayville and search the new and pre-owned inventory online at findlaymotors.com.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, as we get closer to tip-off here tonight. I'll give you a couple of keys here to the game for both teams, and we'll start with for Dakota Prairie. Talking with Coach Troset, as he mentioned, we were here just a little over a week ago when the Knights, a tough 4-point loss to Findlay Sharon Hope Page. Also, he mentioned there a couple nights ago when they defeated rival Lakota. Have to get out to a good start here tonight. Cannot let Hillsboro Central Valley get out to a quick double-digit lead. The Burros are a team that really are able to kind of grind, kill the clock, and so 10 points spotted to Hillsboro Central Valley early on will be a very tough attempt for a comeback here tonight for the Dakota Prairie Knights. For Hillsboro Central Valley, a little bit of a size advantage, and as you saw maybe in the JV game, some advantages working it on the inside. Try to get the low post presence, try to feed the bigs inside here tonight. Waterworth as well as Brandt off the bench. Also maybe Preston, Dryberg, them tonight try to use advantage and try to get some an advantage with points in the paint here tonight for Hillsboro Central Valley. Busy night here of action here on yourliveevent.com. As a couple of high school hockey games, a couple of boys high school hockey games in Minnesota. International Falls taking on Greenway, as well as East Grand Forks hosting the Moorhead Spuds. First over in Hope, it is girls basketball. Findlay Sharon Hope Page taking on Haddon Northwood. Also on the Minnesota side, Mahnomen Waban is hosting Lake Park Audubon, as well as Ada Borup West is hosting Norman County East Ulan Interdal, and the Hawley girls basketball team is hosting Pelican Rapids. Also, the girls basketball team tonight, they are up in Pembina, taking on North Border. We'll try to maybe get you some score updates throughout the night as well for that contest, with the Hillsboro Central Valley Borough girls looking to pick up an important 2 Region 2 points here tonight up near the Canadian border. Take a break, come back with our starting lineups when we return. yourliveevent.com.
Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro. Corey Wright is ready for you as a Rude dealer for the Hillsboro and surrounding communities. If your furnace has lived past its prime, you'll want to talk to Corey today about a new Rude furnace for your home or new construction. Now, you don't want to be left out in the cold, and that's why Goose River Heating and Cooling is available for you with 24-hour emergency service. Contact Corey Wright today at Goose River Heating and Cooling, 701-430-1990. Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities as a Rude dealer. Here for you, Goose River Heating and Cooling.
This is Sam Preston, student athlete at Hillsboro High School, and I urge students to refrain from using drugs or alcohol. Doing so can result in getting kicked off the team, damage to your reputation, and damage to your body. Stay sober and stay on the right track to success. Live above the influence. This message is brought to you by Hillsboro School District.
Big thank you as well to the sponsors that you will see and hear throughout tonight's contest, allowing us to make this coverage possible here this evening on yourliveevent.com. Of course, whenever possible, we ask that you please patronize their business. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you. As we're here in Mackville for Dakota Prairie and Hillsboro Central Valley, a non-region Class B boys basketball matchup. We'll have our starting lineups next to yourliveevent.com.
The service from Hillsboro Dairy is fantastic. It is reliable and the products are quality and fresh. Milk products delivered right to your door like we do at our home. Milk products, juices, cheese products, cream products, yogurt, cottage cheese, butter, margarine, non-dairy items, frozen entrees, frozen chicken, seafood, frozen soup, fettings, bread, bakery boy, frozen doughs, frozen appetizers, all available from Hillsboro Dairy, delivering right to your door. Call the Utter Guy, 701-436-5877.
During this cold and flu season, keep your body and your wallet healthy with savings at your locally owned Health Mart drugstore, Hillsboro Drug and Gift. Hillsboro Drug and Gift is your full-service pharmacy offering prescription and over-the-counter medications, cough, cold and flu medications, and more. Hillsboro Drug and Gift is your home for giftware, home decor, and seasonal items. And there's always something new with a great selection of gifts and cards for all occasions. Hillsboro Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Hillsboro Lumber has DeWalt tools and Milwaukee power tools. Choose from DeWalt drills, sanders, impact drivers, hammer drills, jigsaws, skill saws, multi-tools, and all DeWalt power tool batteries and accessories. Hillsboro Lumber will work with you on any remodeling project, and they will assist you with any building plans you're considering. And they remind you of laminate flooring and many styles of cabinets available. Call 701-636-4301, Hillsboro Lumber, Hillsboro.
At the Hillsboro Body Shop, Ben and Tyrell are ready to repair your windshield. No need to wait to get that pesky chip fixed. And if you need glass replacement, Hillsboro Body Shop is the place to get it done and get it done right. Call Ben and Tyrell at Hillsboro Body Shop today, 701-636-4981. No matter the auto body fix, cars, pickups, semis, and more. For trusted full-service body work on your vehicle and same-day glass repair, give Ben and Tyrell a call at Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. It's time now for our starting lineups. Of course, those brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Starting with a 6'6" junior forward, number 5, Gannon Limke. A 5'10" junior guard, number 15, Parker Gallagher. A 6'3" senior guard, number 22, Jackson Anderson. A 6'2" senior forward, number 31, Sam Preston. And a 6'6" junior forward, number 44, Caden Waterworth. Those are the starting lineups for Hillsboro Central Valley. The coach is Elliot Rudfold. The assistants are Jeremy Brandt and Micah Berge. For the home team tonight here, they're the Dakota Prairie Knights, a 5'10" junior, number 3, Garrett Hawkinson. A 6'4" junior, number 5, Garrett Severson. A 6'1" junior, number 13, Cade Stein. A 6' senior, number 22, Blake Hansen. And a 6'3" senior, number 24, Mason Lenz. Those are the starting lineups for Dakota Prairie. Thomas Strosed is the head coach. The assistant is Eric Joramo. Our starting lineups from American Crystal Sugar Company. Discover career opportunities online at crystalsugar.com. Burrows the road blue uniforms, white numerals trimmed in black, whereas Dakota Prairie the home whites with black numbers trimmed in teal. It will be Limke tipping it off for the Burrows and Severson to tip it off for Dakota Prairie, and it's won by HCV. Gallagher able to get it. He'll bring it across the timeline back to Limke. Over to Preston, left wing, he'll dribble right side. In the corner, Anderson inside to Limke, turns, puts it up, couldn't get the shot to go. And the rebound is taken by Hawkinson, his first rebound. Knights go the other way, Severson. Inside, back out. Stein with the drive in the corner. Hawkinson, he'll put up the 3-ball. That one's too strong. And the rebound is corralled by Gannon Limke for the Burrows. Goes the other way, they feed it inside Waterworth. Outside, Anderson, 3-ball. That one's too strong. And the rebound taken by Stein. No score, 45 seconds in. Both teams looking to maybe get out to a hot start, looking to run. Severson out in the perimeter. Inside, Stein, good pass, good finish, good work there as Cade Stein gets the bucket. Faked outside, went inside, beat his man, and has the game's first points a minute in. Limke for the Burrows. In the corner, Anderson. Top of the key, Gallagher. He'll back it out, pick up his dribble, get it back to Limke, left wing in the baseline. Preston, Anderson, and back out Gallagher. 15 to shoot. Picks up his dribble, lost the handle of it, and it's stolen away. The Knights force a turnover, and the other way, Stein is fouled on the layup attempt, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Our first foul, our first trip to the charity stripe as Limke picks up foul number 1. So Stein at the free throw line. First attempt is good. Second one upcoming. He's got all 3 points, looking to make it all 4 for the Knights here tonight. Second shot, that's good as well. Stein makes the pair. It's a 4-0 lead. Inbounds Gallagher back to Limke, picks up his dribble, fires it, tried to get it to Preston over his head, but bailed out as Lenz will tip it out of bounds into the student section. It'll stay with Hillsboro Central Valley with 29 to shoot. Limke to inbound it to Gallagher in the front court. Over to Preston, and in the corner, Anderson back to Preston. Inside Limke. Mid-range jumper, Waterworth. That one gets the shooter's touch. And Caden Waterworth with his first points opens up the scoring for Dakota Prairie. Inbounds was knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knights. Inbound to Severson. It's it to Stein. He'll bring it across the timeline, and a wild pass. Was going a little too fast there and ends up throwing it over the head of everybody. It's a turnover and possession back to HCV. They get it across on the pass. Preston, Anderson, Gallagher, 3-ball. That one's no good, off the mark, but the rebound is saved by Sam Preston, and the 3-ball from Limke is up and good. Burrows take a 5-4 lead. Dakota Prairie with it. Stein gets a screen. He'll drive baseline. Tried to feed it inside Lenz, but it's tipped and it's stolen away. Second turnover. Gallagher the other way. Anderson in the corner. Fakes the shot. Now he'll drive inside. Waterworth from the free throw line. Gets it to go. So Caden Waterworth with a couple buckets. It's 7-4 in favor of the Burros. A 7-0 run. Stein across the timeline. Loses his man inside. Draws contact. And he'll go back to the free throw line once again. Stein 4 points, 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. Foul was on Sam Preston. That's his first. Team's second. As the first attempt is up and good for Stein. He's got all 5 for the Knights. Now make it all 6. 1 point Burrow lead. As ahead to Anderson, splits the double team, baseline drive, lost it as he was going up, but they'll say it was because of a foul. And so Jackson Anderson will go to the free throw line. As they'll get Lenz on the foul, his first, team's first. Anderson at the line, first attempt is up and good. His first points tonight. Second free throw on its way, and that one rattles home good. So the lead back to 3 for the Burros at 9-6. Inbounds, Hanson able to get across the timeline. Gets it back, swatted away. Sam Preston out of nowhere. Swats it out of the air. It will stay with the Knights with 28 to shoot. Hawkinson looking to inbound in the corner. Stein, he'll put up the 3-ball. That one no good. The rebound, the putback, that one wouldn't go for Severson. But the Knights stay with it, and able to get the points is Stein. He's got all 8 now for the Knights. Second, third chance opportunity points. Burrows with it the other way. Preston will put up the 3-ball. That one no good off the back iron and out of bounds. Last touched by Limke. It will go to Dakota Prairie. 4.5 remaining in the first quarter. Burrows lead by 1. Hanson head to Lenz and gets it across the timeline. Severson spins, puts it up. No, but he's fouled as they'll get Preston on his second foul. And so Severson will go to the free throw line. Can give Dakota Prairie the lead once again. First free throw attempt is good. 5 for 5 is Dakota Prairie at the line tonight. Second shot No good off the back iron. Announcer's jinx works once again, but Stein picks up the offensive rebound. The Knights with a second chance as Hawkinson couldn't get the floater to go, but it's saved. Lenz gets his first rebound as the three ball high gets the bounce to Cade Stein. It's a triple, and it's now a 12-9 lead for Dakota Prairie. As we'll get a carry called on Limke. So the second Borough turnover. Back to Dakota Prairie, inbound Lenz. Back to Stein and across on the pass to Severson. Anderson nearly had the steal, but able to keep with it. Inside, and Mason Lenz will go to the free throw line to shoot two. As they'll get Gallagher on his first, team's fourth. As Dryberg to check in for the Burros. Free throw attempt up and good for Mason Lenz, his first points tonight. Preston with 2 fouls, he'll send out. And Peter Dryberg will check in for HCV. Second free throw attempt on its way, that's good. Lenz made them both, it's a 5-point lead, largest it's been for Dakota Prairie tonight. Gallagher, double team comes, but able to get it across, pass to Anderson. Right back, Dryberg, back door, puts up the shot, no, but the rebound, the putback, that's good by Waterworth. So Waterworth with 6 so far here in this first quarter as Anderson gets a steal, and he'll draw contact and go to the foul. Maybe a bit of a lazy pass there from Hansen. Anderson Reddick got the steal, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. Anderson, his second trip. He's 2 of 2 at the stripe tonight. First free throw attempt, that's no good off the back iron. As Hansen will check out. And in is number 2, Trey Jordy. Second shot on its way, that's good. So Anderson splits the pair. And we'll get a timeout call by Hillsboro Central Valley. 3:22 remaining in the first quarter. Golden Harvest Timken at Seed Sales scoreboard. Dakota Prairie leads 14-12.
2021. We are all happy you are here. Time for a fresh start. Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance. The start of each year brings excitement and opportunity for those of us in agriculture. At Irie Insurance, we feel the excitement as well, and we want to make sure 2021 gets off to a great start as you plan for the planting season. We would love to sit down with each of you for annual policy review and make sure your farm's equity is protected. To find an Irie Insurance agent near you, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
14-12 in favor of Dakota Prairie here. 3:20 remaining in the first quarter. As ahead to Lenz, his pass is tipped. Gallagher, he gets the steal. Gets it up ahead to Limke on the drive. Couldn't get the layup to go. And Jordy will get the rebound for the Knights. Severson hands it off. Stein and gets it across the timeline. He'll slow down. Fakes left, goes right. And Anderson gets the steal once again. They'll bring it across the timeline. Over to Gallagher, Limke. Dryberg, left wing. Trying to find someone inside Limke. Back out, Anderson fakes the shot. He'll get called for the travel. Turnover number 4. As Waterworth will check out, and Brandt, Jacob Brandt will check in for HCV. Lenz inbound, Severson. And across the timeline, handed off, Hawkinson. Dribbles right side, gets a screen, still with it. He'll put up the floater. That one's no good, and the rebound taken by HCV's Gannon Limke. Up ahead to Anderson from Gallagher. Anderson spins, baseline, jumper. That one's short. Rebound is saved along the baseline by Hawkinson, his second board. Dribbles left side as Jordy wasn't looking for it. It bounces off of him. Driver forces a steal. He'll drive, has it stripped from him. Last touch off of his leg. And so a turnover apiece. And it will go back to Dakota Prairie with 2:05. Inbounds Lenz. Ahead Severson. Across the timeline, top of the key. Over to Stein. Gets a screen, top of the key, fakes the shot back inside. Severson with the shot, couldn't get it to go. And the rebound is taken by Limke. That's number 3 for him. Handed off Gallagher across the timeline to Dryberg in the corner. Gallagher will put up the 3. That's too strong, but the rebound taken by Limke. Put back off the glass and in. So Limke now 5 points, 4 rebounds, as the Bros have tied it up at 14. Severson gets it across the timeline. Right side, Lenz, top of the key, Jordy, and back out. Stein. Drive inside, and the layup attempt is good by Stein. He's got 13. Ahead, Jace Lushik, who checked in on the timeout. Right wing. Inside, Brandt will put up the shot. That's good from the elbow. So Jacob Brandt, his first points. The Bros tie it back up at 16 with 40 seconds remaining. Severson ahead to Jordy. Is it back to Severson? Over to Stein. Gets a screen from Severson. Dribbles right side. Now backs it out. 20 on the shot clock. 8 seconds between shot and game clock. Hawkinson back to Severson. Inside kick out. 3 ball on its way, and that's good. Garrett Hawkinson gets the triple to go. The Knights take a 3-point lead. Final 10 seconds. Dryberg. Gallagher has it stripped from him. Stein gets the steal, trying to beat the buzzer. The layup goes, and that will do it for quarter number 1. On the Golden Harvest, Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. Dakota Prairie 21, Hillsboro Central Valley 16. YourLiveEvent.com. Quarter number 1 in the books. We go to quarter number 2 as Dakota Prairie leads 21-16 on our Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. As Knights basketball to begin the second quarter. Inbounds Hawkinson, also same 5 as was out there at the end of the quarter for Dakota Prairie. Stein backs it out. Now he'll go inside, faked it. Jordy over Hawkinson, inside Severson. Tries to split the double team as it's stripped from him. Out of bounds it goes. It'll stay with Dakota Prairie with 18 on the shot clock. 7:42 remaining. Inbounds. Stein couldn't get the shot to go, and the rebound is taken by Limke. That's number 5 for him. Seven and a half to go as Dryberg nails the triple. His first points tonight, first points of the second quarter. Rose trail by 2 as Jordy's shot no good, but the rebound, the putback is good by Severson. He's got 3. Head Dryberg. Brandt in the corner. Back to Lushik. Gets it back. Gallagher inside. Brandt free throw line jumper. That one's no good. Limke the rebound. His shot off the mark, but he gets fouled. And so Gannon Limke will go to the free throw line. So Limke at the line. He's got 5. Free throw attempt on its way, and that one rattles off no good. as Lenz will check out. Blake Hansen back in for Dakota Prairie. Limke, second shot. That one's good, so Limke splits the pair. Arrows trail by 3, 23-20. Severson brings it across the half-court stripe. Guarded by Limke, now goes the other way, inside, stops, back out. Jordy, and his pass to Sign. Off the mark, Lushik forces the steal, spin move. Loses the handle of it, still loose, and it's corralled by Stein. Up ahead, Hawkinson inside Severson, and they'll call Brandt for the foul. Kind of looks, disagrees with it, but call was made, and so that'll be team foul number 5, as Brandt will pick up foul number 1. Free throw attempt up and good for Severson. 2 of 3 at the line. Second shot upcoming. That one is good. Got them both. As we get a timeout call by Dakota Prairie. Golden Harvest, Tim Kazette, Seed Sales Scoreboard. The Knights lead 25-20. YourLiveEvent.com.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
(25-20). Dakota Prairie leads out of the timeout. Their first charge timeout. Inbounds, Gallagher gets it back. Limke and ahead, Dryberg over to Anderson. Along the perimeter, gets it back in the corner, inside to Brandt. Double team comes, he'll kick it out top of the key. Gallagher dribbles left side, hands it off. Dryberg back to Gallagher in the corner, 3-ball. That one too strong, and the rebound is knocked out, and it's saved by Gallagher. Back to Limke in the corner. Lushik inside. Brandt turns, puts up the shot. That one is short. And Severson will pick up the rebound. That is his third. Severson still with it in the wing. Jordy. And we'll get an offensive foul. An offensive foul on Severson. That'll be his first, team's fourth. Inbounds, Gallagher. Limke gets it back to Gallagher. Trapping defense for the Knights. The Bros able to break it. Lushik. Limke back to Gallagher. Hands it off Dryberg. 20 on the shot clock in the corner. Gallagher, Brandt had the pass stripped from him, but still loose. And we'll get a foul called. We'll get a foul called on HCV. So trying to get in, force the tie-up. Instead, they will get Lushik with his first, team sixth. So the next one, and the Knights are shooting. Hawkinson, Jordy, inside, mid-range jumper off the mark, no good. Limke, rebound number 6, ahead Gallagher. Dryberg back to Gallagher. Dribbles left side over to Lushik, inside, Limke, puts it up, no. And the rebound taken by Jordy, his second board. It's a to Stein. In the corner, 3-ball is up and good. They'll call it a long 2, but the basket for Blake Hansen. So 27-20. Brandt the other way, out to Gallagher. He'll put up the 3-ball. That one no good off the back iron, and they'll say it hit one of the support beams, and so out of bounds. Possession back to Dakota Prairie as Jackson Anderson, Caden Waterworth, and Gavin Mitzel all check in for HCV. Lemke and Lushik are the two to stay on the floor. Severson across the timeline. Hands it off Hawkinson. 20 on the shot clock. Anderson nearly got the steal. He'll try to lob it up to Jordy over his head. Then Jordy kind of lost his footing. It'll be out of bounds and a turnover. And possession back to HCV. They trail by 7. Halfway through the second quarter. Waterworth at the free throw line. Inside Lushik. Baseline. No. Gets his own rebound. Falling down. Just trying to save it. Jordy, but then Anderson forces the steal and the foul for Jackson Anderson. Anderson aggressive on the D end tonight. That's, I believe, his 4th forced steal. And he'll go to the free throw line as Jordy picks up the foul. Anderson to try to complete the three-point play, and he does so. So the Burros trail by 4 with 3:50 remaining. Inbounds Jordy. Back to Stein. He'll get it across the timeline. Hawkinson on the sideline, and Lushik pokes it out of bounds. It'll stay Dakota Prairie basketball. They'll inbound right in front of the Burro bench. Hawkinson will inbound it for the Knights. Hansen, 20 on the shot clock. Stein tried to get it in the corner. It's batted, knocked out of bounds by Mitzel. It'll stay with Dakota Prairie with 17 on the shot clock. Inbound along the sideline will be Stein. Hansen gets it back to Stein in the corner. Double teamed. Hansen, cross court Hawkinson, inside Severson. Looking to find some room, and they'll get a foul. They'll get a foul on Hillsboro Central Valley. And so I'll say it was a shooting foul. First free throw attempt is no good. His team foul number 7, so the Knights now in the bonus. And Severson there for his second attempt. And that one is good, so Severson splits the pair as the foul was on Jackson Anderson. His first, team 7th. Anderson, Lemke back to Anderson, right wing. Top of the key, Lushik tried to feed it inside to Lemke. It's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with HCV. They'll inbound it along the baseline. 25 on the shot clock. Gallagher checks in. He'll inbound. And lobs it out Anderson. Inside Mitzel, back out Gallagher. Mitzel, spin move, puts it up, good. Mitzel, the spin cycle. He gets his first bucket tonight. The Burros within 3. 28-25. Stein across the timeline. Picks it up. He'll put up the 3 ball and he'll hit it. Stein 15 in the first quarter. That's his first bucket of the second. And the lead is back to 6. Mitzel able to save it along the baseline and out to Gallagher. Over to Anderson. Resets inside. Kick out Gallagher. Mitzel baseline. Back out Anderson. Fakes the shot and they'll call him for a travel. Turnover 10. 31-25. Final 2.5 minutes of the half. Stein across the timeline. Excuse me, that was Hawkinson who gets it to Stein. Screen along the perimeter. And they'll get Anderson for the foul. Is that aggressive tonight? That one maybe a little overzealous, and that will send Cade Stein to the free throw line as Anderson picks up his second, 8th on the Burros. So the 1-and-1 on its way, and the first one is good. Stein now 5 for 5 from the charity stripe. Lead is at 7 for Dakota Prairie. Second free throw attempt. And that one rattles out no good, and the rebound is taken by Gannon Limke, his 7th. Gallagher the other way. In the corner, inside. Waterworth puts it up off the glass and in. Caden Waterworth, he had 6 in the first quarter. Now he's got 8. Severson across the timeline. Handed off Hansen. Right wing. Now goes the other way. Hands it off Stein. Going to kill some time. Gets a screen from Severson. He'll drive baseline. Picks it up. Back out Severson. Gets it to Stein once again. He'll put up the 3 ball. That one is short. And the rebound is corralled by Waterworth. Able to save it from going out of bounds. Back the other way. Gallagher. And out to Limke. Gallagher 3 ball. That one is no good. And we'll get a foul. They'll call Waterworth as the rebound was taken by Severson, so that's his 4th. And he'll go to the free throw line as Hansen checks out. Lenz checks in for Dakota Prairie. Waterworth is first, team 9th. So Severson at the line. 1-1 still. First attempt is up and good. Second one upcoming. Lead back to 6 for Dakota Prairie. Second shot on its way, and that one's good. He got them both. He's got 10. Anderson across the timeline. Right wing, stops. It's it back to Limke and over to Gallagher. Fakes left, goes right, gets it inside. Mitzel lost the handle going up. It's stolen away. Hawkinson able to get it ahead. Lenz. And back to Stein. Back to Lenz in the corner. Inside, try to get to Severson. It's batted away and stolen. Turnover 10 for Dakota Prairie. Gallagher, Limke, he'll put up the 3 ball. That's good. Gannon Limke, his second triple. Burrows trail by 4. Under a minute, final 40 seconds. Hawkinson going all the way. Couldn't get the shot to go, but Limke, while defending it, added his foot on the baseline. Didn't establish himself, so out of bounds. So it was steal. Possession is Dakota Prairie with 29 on the shot clock. Did not reset. Hawkinson in the corner. Stein. Back to Hawkinson. It's it to Stein once again. Right wing. He'll put up the 3 ball, and this one short. And the rebound is taken by Gallagher, his second board. Shot clock turned off. Final 20 seconds. Limke. Dryberg. 10 seconds. Still with it. Hands it off Limke. Final opportunity here in the first half. Inside kick out. Dryberg will put up the 3 ball. That one no good. Rebound put back. Gallagher at the horn. Basket will go. Gallagher gets his first points tonight, and that will do it for half number 1 on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. It's Dakota Prairie 34, Hillsboro Central Valley 32. Our halftime report from Farmers Union Insurance when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including Delta Dental, United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Principal Dental Insurance. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today. One of the main benefits of moving to the Halstead Living Center and Heritage House community is to enjoy every comfort of home without the burdens of home ownership in an environment that offers choices for care assistance, social interaction, group activities, or simply quiet, comfortable living. Another reason to choose Halstead Living Center and Heritage House is to get back to living life through their all-inclusive services and full array of social events, spiritual enrichment programs, recreational activities, and lifelong learning. For more information, call 456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Back here, your liveevent.com, as we have reached our halftime. That, of course, is brought to you by Rich Gerke and Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. Auto, farm, home, or business. Give them a call today, 701-436-5777. Well, first quarter, back and forth, really fun, a battle of a few runs. Dakota Prairie got the game's first 4 points. The Bros the next 7. And Dakota Prairie stormed back to take the lead, in which lead that they have not relinquished yet this half. They took the first quarter lead, 21-16, after the first 8 minutes of play. But Hillsboro Central Valley able to answer back a little bit, outscoring Dakota Prairie in that second quarter, 16-13. But the Knights able to just keep the lead as they lead 34-32. That is your halftime score on our Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. As we'll take a break, we'll come back with our first half stats when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our Villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our Villa at 701-343-6273.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Right Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Right Implement for farm equipment, repair and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Right Implement, 701-636-5692.
H509. If you're already a member, thank you. If you're not a member yet, we'd like to invite you to join North Dakota's largest chapter of Dollars for Scholars, Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. Every graduating student who applies for a scholarship will receive at least one scholarship. If you've got a student that has, or as an alumni of Hillsboro, you received a scholarship, please consider giving back to H509 so we can continue these amazing gifts for future Hillsboro graduating students. For information, visit H509 Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars Facebook or website pages.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, as we continue here on our halftime report. For Dakota Prairie, they are led in scoring. Number 13, Cade Stein. He has got 19 points here in the first half, also 3 rebounds. And following that is Garrett Severson. He's got 8 points and 4 rebounds. Then we have Garrett Hawkinson with 3 points. That coming on a triple in the first quarter. Then 2 points apiece. Blake Hansen and Mason Lenz. Team totals, 11 turnovers for the Knights, 15 team rebounds. They committed 4 fouls. And from the free throw line, they are shooting 12 of 15. For the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley, 32 points for them in the first half. They are led in scoring. Gannon Limke, he's got 9 points. And 8 points for Caden Waterworth. 6 points for Jackson Anderson. And 3 points for Peter Dryberg. That came on a second quarter three-pointer. And then 2 points apiece for Jacob Brandt and Parker Gallagher. Lemke, the leading rebounder, with 7. Team totals, 12 turnovers for the Burros, 16 rebounds. They committed 9 fouls, and from the free throw line, they shot 4 out of 5. That's your halftime stats on your halftime report from Rich Gerke and Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. Again, that's 701-436-5777. Take a break. The start of the third quarter, our second half, when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Okay, it's winter again. Remember last year? Snow, then more snow, then wind, then snow, then drifts, and snow blowing and shoveling. Make this winter easier on your back and your schedule with the use of a new Cub Cadet snowblower from Wright's Cub Cadet Hillsboro. Visit with Darren and Mike to see the new models, get a great price. Financing options are available as well. Used snowblowers may also be a good fit for you too. The winter may get frustrating, but a new snowblower from Wright's Cub Cadet Hillsboro can take some of the frustrations away. Wright's Cub Cadet Hillsboro, 701-636-5692.
Second half about to get underway here on YourLiveEvent.com. Dakota Prairie with a 34-32 lead. We Burro basketball to inbound to begin the second half. The Burros will bring out their starting 5. That is Gannon Limke, Parker Gallagher, Jackson Anderson, Sam Preston, and Caden Waterworth. Dakota Prairie will answer with their starting 5 as well. Garrett Hawkinson, Garrett Severson, Cade Stein, Blake Hansen, and Mason Lenz. Inside as Limke. The first points of the half. He's now in double figures with 11, and that ties it up at 34 apiece. Knights going the other way. Severson couldn't receive the pass. A little high from Hawkinson, and it's out of bounds. Back to Dakota Prairie, back to Hillsboro Central Valley on Dakota Prairie's 12th turnover. As Limke loses the handle of it, it's stripped from him. Stein gets the steal the other way for Dakota Prairie. Hawkinson back to Stein. Inside Severson at the free throw line. He'll put up the shot, and no good, off the mark. Rebound is taken by Jackson Anderson, his first board. Across the timeline. Preston inside Limke's turn, spins, puts up the shot. No, but he was fouled, and so Gannon Limke back to the free throw line. First free throw attempt is up and good for Limke. Foul was on Severson. That's his second. Team's first. Second free throw on its way And that one is no good. Off the back iron, and the rebound taken by Lenz, his second. Stein across the timeline. Hansen. Back to Stein. Over to Hawkinson. He'll reset the offense with 20 to shoot. Stein. Lenz. Pass is stolen away. Gallagher with the steal up ahead. Anderson, as it looks like he might have just lost his footing. It goes out of bounds. And initially pointed to stay with the Burros, but then officials gather, correct themselves, and it will be Dakota Prairie basketball. Hawkinson walks it across the timeline. Over to Stein, back to Hawkinson. Drive inside, splits the defenders, kick out, three ball on its way, good. Blake Hansen with the triple. As Dakota Prairie retakes the lead at 37-35. Inside, Waterworth, he's got 10. Good pass from Preston, picking up the assist, and we're tied at 37. Stein picks up his dribble just across midcourt, gets it to Hansen. As his pass is stripped, stolen away, the steal from Jackson Anderson. The other way, no, but he's fouled. And so Jackson Anderson to go back to the free throw line. As Hansen will pick up his first, team's second. Anderson at the line. That first one is off the back iron, no good. Now 4 of 6 from the line is Anderson. Second attempt upcoming. That's good. So Anderson splits the pair. Earls retake the lead by 1 at 38-37. Stein across the timeline. Picks up his dribble. Severson in the corner. As out of bounds. Anderson tipped it, which then was tipped by Stein. So out of bounds and turnover 15. Possession back to HCV. Gallagher with the inbound. Anderson back out. Preston, top of the key, fakes the three. Now gets it back. Anderson over to Gallagher, right wing. Tried to feed it inside. Limke couldn't get the pass, and it's turned over. The steal by Severson back the other way. Stein, he'll put up the three ball. That one is no good, and the rebound taken by Sam Preston. Preston his third board. Gallagher hands it back off Preston. In the corner, Anderson, open three ball, that's good. Jackson Anderson now with 10 points. His first three. Earls lead by 4. And a turnover as Stein's pass off the mark. And back to HCV, they lead 40-37. Inbounds, Gallagher hands it off. Inside, Limke back out. Gallagher gets it to Limke again. Anderson inside. Preston, his shot off the mark, but the rebound, Limke tried to get it back out to Anderson. No one there, and it will roll all the way down to the baseline, where it will be night basketball from there. Good passing by Hillsboro Central Valley. Got an open look, just unable to finish. Hawkinson out. Severson, three ball. That one's off the mark, no good, and the rebound taken by Sam Preston. Preston his fourth rebound. Ahead, Limke off the glass, no. Preston with the tip back and in for the points. Preston his first points tonight, his fifth rebound. The Burros lead by 5. Hansen. And we'll get a timeout call by Dakota Prairie, just able to beat the 10-second call. 4:19 to go in the third quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley leads 42-37. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Ryan Updahl or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777, or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Rich Gerke of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
10-3 run for Hillsboro Central Valley to begin this third quarter. They lead by 5 as inside Lenz blocked. Waterworth with the block. Preston with the rebound the other way. Anderson back to Preston at the free throw line. Limke tries to get it back out, able to corral. Gallagher in the corner, back to Preston, inside Waterworth. Back out Limke, he'll put up the 3 ball. That one is short, but Waterworth able to track the rebound down. In the corner, Gallagher for 3. Gallagher now with 5, and the lead is at 8 for HCV. Stein loses the handle, able to get it, save it in the corner. Inside, tried to feed it to Lenz. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Dakota Prairie. 23 on the shot clock. Inbounds pass. Anderson able to knock it off of Severson. And it is possession back to HCV. Earls responding here in this second half. Preston. Over to Anderson, gets it back to Preston, left wing. Gallagher back to Preston. He'll put up the 3 ball. That one's too strong, and the rebound taken by Severson, his 5th. That's it across the timeline. Screen from Hansen. Over to Stein in the corner. Lenz back to Stein, back to Lenz. He'll put up a long 2, and that one too strong by Mason Lenz, and the rebound taken by Limke. Rebound number 9. Inside to Lemke, no. And the rebound. Severson tried to save it, got it to Lemke, but they'll then call Lemke on the travel. So a turnover. That's number 17. 17 for both teams so far here tonight. Stein, mid-range jumper, puts it up, no, and the rebound taken by Sam Preston, his 6th board. Gallagher across the timeline to Preston. In the corner, Anderson. Inside spins, puts up the shot off the glass, no. Limke the rebound, the putback is good. And Limke now with a double-double. That was rebound 10 and points number 14. 10-point lead for the Burros. Stein, he'll put up the 3 ball. That one's good. Boy, did Dakota Prairie need that. Stein now with 22. Limke, Anderson, in front of the sideline. Limke from the baseline jumper, no, and the rebound stolen away by Severson, his 6th. Stein across the timeline on the pass ahead. Hansen picks up his dribble, gets it back to Stein. Over to Hawkinson. Cross court, tipped by Preston, able to get the steal. Gallagher back to Preston for the layup and the bucket. Sam Preston with 4. Rose lead is back up to 9. 3 ball Stein, that one rattles in and out, no good, and the rebound taken by Gannon Limke. Final 70 seconds, Limke gets it back to Gallagher. He'll put up the 3, that one's off the mark, but the rebound and the putback once again by Gannon Limke, starting to take over this contest. The lead is at 11, largest it's been for either team tonight. Under a minute. Stein splits the double team. Tried to feed it inside Lenz, and we'll get a foul called. As they'll get Preston, and that is his 3rd. Team's first. He and Waterworth will check out. Dryberg Brandt in for HCV. Also in is Trey Jordy for Dakota Prairie. Hawkinson off the side of the backboard, no, and the rebound by Brandt. Gallagher ahead. Dryberg back to Gallagher. Dryberg in the corner. Back to Gallagher. Elbow from Brandt, jumper, no. Rebound is tipped out to Hawkinson, his 3rd. In the corner, inside Stein, and they'll get a foul. They'll call Brandt on his second, team's second. And to the free throw line is Cade Stein. 5 of 6 from the stripe tonight. First attempt is up and good. Second free throw on its way. Up and good. The Stein got them both. Cuts the deficit back to single digits at 9. Or excuse me, 10, 41, 51. Inside, Gallagher. Final 10 seconds. Inside drive, kick out, Gallagher. 3-ball from the corner, no. Rebound Stein, and that'll do it for quarter number 3 here on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard. Hillsboro Central Valley 51, Dakota Prairie 42, yourliveevent.com.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
When you need seed for your farm, contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. 42-51 in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley as we begin our final frame. As out of bounds, that'll be a turnover called on HCV. As Limke was unable to handle it. Seven and a half to go. As a turnover here from Gallagher. Hands it off Anderson, the good pass. And then the finish by Jackson Anderson. Lead back to 11. Double team, Lenz trapped but able to save it. Get it to Hawkinson. 3-ball, that's good. Hawkinson nails the triple. Girls lead by 8. Brandt inside Limke and the points. Gannon Limke with the bucket. 18 for Gannon Limke. He's already got a double-double secured. As the pass over the head, but able to save it is Stein. Gets it back inside the three-point line. Long 2-point. Severson, that's good from 2. Had the foot on the line, but Severson, first points of the second half. He's now got 10. 55-47. Gallagher, back to Anderson. Brandt, back to Gallagher. He'll drive inside, kick out. Dryberg, 3-ball. That one's off the mark, and the rebound taken by Severson, his 7th. Stein hands it off. Hansen. Back to Stein. Long 3 on its way. No. And the rebound battles off of bodies. Running, chasing for it, still loose. They'll say it was last touched by Dryberg. So it'll stay with Dakota Prairie. Fresh 35 on the shot clock. Backcourt to Hansen. Stein, 3-ball. That one's too strong, and the rebound taken by Limke, his 13th. Limke gets it back, crosses the timeline. Anderson, top of the key, Gallagher. Back to Anderson. Brandt, mid-range J. That one no good, and the rebound is taken by Jordy, his third. Head to Hansen. And we'll get a timeout called. Dakota Prairie will take a timeout. We'll take one as well. 5:09 remaining. Hillsboro Central Valley leads 55-47. Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard.
Heritage Bank, serving you with 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Big Tex is a name you can trust to build great trailers. Big Tex and Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro are the names behind quality, precise design, and depth of production line. Big Tex, where style does not get lost in the rugged construction of products. Big Tex is made to last and made to perform. When your Big Tex touches the ground, it's tested and warranted, ready for every transport job you have. Get your Big Tex trailer at Bloomfield Enterprises Hillsboro. Contact Ben at 701-261-9779 or Tim at 701-430-0877.
5:09 remaining in the fourth quarter here tonight. Hillsboro Central Valley leads 55-47. As the pass was tipped by Anderson, it'll stay with Dakota Prairie. Jordy, Hawkinson, Severson, Stein, and Hansen, the 5 on the court as Stein's 3-ball is off the mark. It's rebounded by Jackson Anderson, his second. Gets it to Gallagher, back to Anderson. Back to Gallagher. Inside to Brandt, turns. Anderson and back out Dryberg. Limke just inside the free throw line, gets the floater to go. Gannon Limke now with 20. Lead back to 10 for the Burros. Hawkinson, drive, kick out. Severson from the baseline, no, but he's fouled. And so, Severson back to the free throw line as they'll get Brandt on his, they'll get 40. That's Dryberg, his first. Team's third. First attempt is up and good from Severson. Now with 11, make that 12. 8-point game. Dryberg, work it around. Anderson, Brandt from the free throw line and back out Gallagher. Dryberg back to Gallagher. 20 on the shot clock. Anderson fakes the 3, gets it back. Gallagher left wing inside. Tried to feed it to Brandt and through his hands and out of bounds. And basketball goes back to Dakota Prairie. Turnover number 19 for HCV. Inbounds to Stein. He'll walk it up court. Under 4 to play. Gets a screen. Hawkinson, and he traveled. That's turnover 20 for Dakota Prairie. As Preston will check back in for Dryberg. Limke inbounded. Gallagher, Anderson. Ahead Preston and left wing, Limke back to Preston, top of the key. Inside Limke, a great move, a great pass, a great finish. As the Burros retake a double-digit lead. Anderson tips it, it goes out of bounds, and it was last touched by Severson. Anderson again. Aggressive on the defensive end here tonight. Jordy will check out, Lenz will check in. Inbounds, Gallagher, Limke, back out Anderson, Preston from the free throw line, steps in, blocked. Severson with the block. The other way, 3-ball on its way from Hansen is no good. Rebound taken by Brandt. Anderson picks up his dribble. Preston back to Anderson. Free throw line, Brandt has it stripped from him. Ball loose on the floor, and it's taken by Stein. Turnover 15 on the Burros. Ahead the other way, and the finish from Lenz. He's now got 4. That's his first bucket tonight. Deficit is 8. Anderson in the corner baseline. Back out Limke. Preston. Limke just inside the free throw line puts it up. No, and the rebound is taken by Severson. That's his 8th rebound. Across the timeline. 2.5 to play. Fakes the give, now gives it to Stein. In the corner. Cross court, Hansen. Back to Stein. Goes the other way. Hansen, top of the key, 12 to shoot. 3-ball, a deep 3 from Stein is short. Rebound, had a couple of Knights knock into each other, and they tip it right to HCV's Sam Preston. Gallagher, Anderson, under 2 to play. Back to Preston. Over to Gallagher. Preston. Inside, Brandt puts it up. Yes! Jacob Brandt with his second bucket. Lead back to 10 with 100 seconds remaining. Stein in the corner. Hawkinson 3-ball. That one is no good. Rebound, though, is saved by Hansen, his first board. It's it back. Stein. Gets a screen. Splits the double team. Puts up the shot. Off the glass and in by Stein. And that will be a timeout called. Dakota Prairie will take a timeout. We'll take one as well. 1:18 remaining. The Burros lead 61-53.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro.
So out of the timeout, the Burros lead by 8. 61-53 on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazad Seed Sales scoreboard. Tim McCall today, 701-430-0877. Ahead, Anderson able to break the press, still with it. Now picks it up and backs it out. Gallagher, Limke back out. Preston, Burros just looking to use up some clock. Limke, and we'll get the foul on Hawkinson. His first, that's only the third on Dakota Prairie, so they're going to have to commit 4 fouls here. Inbounds, Gallagher, and he's fouled. That one will be on Hansen. Team foul number 4. Hansen's second. Minute 2 remaining. Limke inbounded, out to Gallagher. And ahead, Preston, Limke, and now they'll get the foul. As that one, they'll get it on Severson. He'll pick up his team's 5th, so he's still got to commit 2 more fouls. Now make it 1 more foul as Hawkinson will get called for his second. And now inbound Preston. Triple teamed. And we'll get a timeout called by Hillsboro Central Valley. With 50.4 remaining, the Burros lead at 61-53, yourliveevent.com.
Seeking some apparel for the big game? If you think that's handy, check out jbpromoshop.com for more, including thermos, backpacks, suitcases, and pins. JB Promotions has you covered and then some. Head to jbpromoshop.com or call 218-556-7585. Powered by Arrange Printing, JB Promotions.
50.4 remaining. Hillsboro Central Valley leads 61-53 as the inbound out to Anderson. Double team comes, and now we'll get the foul with 46.6 seconds remaining. So Anderson will go to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Honkinson will get his third. Now team 7, so the Bros in the bonus. Bros have only committed 3 this half. Anderson, first free throw attempt. That one is no good, but the rebound is corralled by Gannon Limke, his 13th. And now we'll get the foul committed against Preston. So Preston at the free throw line, as that one was on Hanson, so that's his third. So Sam Preston at the line for the first time tonight. Free throw on its way, and that one is no good off the back iron. Yeah, but Anderson able to get the rebound, and we'll get the foul. So the Burros 0 for 2 at the free throw line, but they've able to get the offensive rebounds as Lenz picks up his third, team's 9th, and Anderson back at the line. First one rattles off, no good. And the rebound was taken by Stein, his 5th. Still with it. Over to Hanson in the corner. He'll put up a long 2, and that one is off the mark, no good. Rebound is taken by Dryberg, his first. It looks like Dakota Prairie might just back off here. Shot clock turned off. Preston back to Anderson. Final 10 seconds as Hillsboro Central Valley will just run out the clock. So the Burros now 4 wins in their last 5 games, able to recover after last Saturday's buzzer beater loss. As your final tonight on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales Scoreboard, Hillsboro Central Valley 61, Dakota Prairie 53. Stick around our post-game report when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs, Inc. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
When you're way, way out in farm country, right in the middle of harvest, there's nobody watching. No audience, no crowd, the only bright lights beam from a combine. And they're not pointing at you. All that's here is a field. It may not look like a place of glory, but there's still a winner, there's still a score. And for many farmers who planted golden harvest corn this year, victory is about to set in. Talk to Tim Kazette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877. There's a lot to love about Hillsboro, North Dakota. Top-notch school district with fantastic facilities and growing enrollment. Great healthcare and friendly people. Nestled between 2 of North Dakota's largest cities, Hillsboro embodies a small-town atmosphere that is sure to make you feel right at home. The HEDC and City of Hillsboro invites you to pay a visit and experience Hillsboro. Visit hillsboro-nd.com to learn more about Hillsboro, a small town with big opportunity.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, as Hillsboro Central Valley picks up the victory here tonight. Your final is a 61-53 victory for the Burros. Had to really earn the win here tonight, however, but able to pull it off in the end. Fun first half of action. Hillsboro Central Valley, Dakota Prairie got off to the first 4 points of the game. The Burros answered with the next 7. Dakota Prairie went on a 7-point run of their own and would not relinquish the lead the rest of the first half. After the first quarter, it was 21-16. Burros was able to fight, get it close in the second half, able to inch closer, as it was a 16-13 advantage for the Burros in that second quarter to make it a 2-point game at the half. Dakota Prairie led 34-32, but the Burros come storming out, blazing here in the to start the second half in the third quarter, outscoring the Knights 19-9 in that third frame, giving Hillsboro Central Valley a 9-point lead at 51-42. Fourth quarter, the Burros able to hold on to that lead. Knights actually outscoring by a point, 10-11, but not enough, as Hillsboro Central Valley picks up their 8th victory of the year. A 61-53 victory for the Burros here tonight in Mackville. So the Burros advance to 8-5. Dakota Prairie drops to 7-7 on the season here tonight. So the Burros with the victory, able to get by Dakota Prairie as we continue our post-game report. Continues after this here on yourliveevent.com.
Crookston is the U of M for me.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, as we continue on here on our post-game report. Of course, here Hillsboro Central Valley with the victory tonight. We'll run down here our some awards here. We'll start with our Enbridge Energy Players of the Game, the Enbridge Line 3 Replacement Project. You can learn more about it at enbridge.com/line3.us. For Hillsboro Central Valley, we'll give that to Gannon Limke, a double-double for him tonight. (22 points, 14 rebounds for Gannon here this evening. And for Dakota Prairie, we'll give that to number 13, Cade Stein. 29 points for him here tonight, 29 and 5 for Cade here this evening to help lead Dakota Prairie in scoring. However, just unfortunately for him, not quite enough for the Knights here tonight. Those are your Enbridge Energy players of the game from Enbridge, the Line 3 replacement project. You can learn more about it online at enbridge.com/line3.us. Robust COVID-19 safety measures are in place because keeping you and everyone safe here is their top priority here this year as construction of the Line 3 replacement project is underway. So we'll take another break here. We'll have some more post-game awards coming up when we return here on YourLiveEvent.com.
When you're looking for a new vehicle, visit with the sales team at Findlay Motors, your Chevrolet and Buick dealer. Their sales team will ensure a seamless experience throughout every step of the vehicle buying process and will help you to secure the best financing for your budget. The service and repair department at Findlay Motors is equipped to deal with any type of service, auto repair, or reoccurring maintenance. Call 701-524-1200 to schedule service. Visit the showroom in Findlay or Mayville and search the new and pre-owned inventory online at FindlayMotors.com.
Goose River Heating and Cooling of Hillsboro. Corey Wright is ready for you as a Ruud dealer for the Hillsboro and surrounding communities. If your furnace has lived past its prime, you'll want to talk to Corey today about a new Ruud furnace for your home or new construction. Now, you don't want to be left out in the cold, and that's why Goose River Heating and Cooling is available for you with 24-hour emergency service. Contact Corey Wright today at Goose River Heating and Cooling, 701-430-1990. Serving Hillsboro and the surrounding communities as a Ruud dealer. Here for you, Goose River Heating and Cooling.
Time now for our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection online at halsteadtel.com, as we'll take you back to the end of the second quarter, really a pivotal play in tonight's contest. Hillsboro Central Valley again had trailed after the first quarter. Actually, they trailed by 5 after the first quarter. Got it back down to within 4 in the final 30 seconds really of the contest here tonight till got a stop and then able to, for a chance for the final possession did Hillsboro Central Valley have. Three-pointer was off the mark, but Parker Gallagher just kind of playing the watching the play, able to really just be in the perfect spot on the shot attempt. Able to get the rebound, got the putback, beat the buzzer, and that really kind of gave momentum to Hillsboro Central Valley as they went into this second half, in which they able to take the lead and the victory. So that's your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Discover local reliability you can trust online at halsteadtel.com. Take another break. Be back with more. YourLiveEvent.com.
Welcome 2021. We are all happy you are here. Time for a fresh start. Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance. The start of each year brings excitement and opportunity for those of us in agriculture. At Irie Insurance, we feel the excitement as well, and we want to make sure 2021 gets off to a great start as you plan for the planting season. We would love to sit down with each of you for annual policy review and make sure your farm's equity is protected. To find an Irie Insurance agent near you, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
If you're looking to upgrade your appliances, Olson Hardware in Hillsboro is the place to stop, as they have sales and service for all your major appliances: refrigerators, freezers, washers and dryers, stoves, dishwashers, and microwaves. Olson Hardware also now has in store the Amazing Rest mattress. It's a high-quality, affordable mattress designed to help you achieve amazing rest. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop and check out the Amazing Rest mattress. And don't forget about all of your general hardware items, too, at Olson Hardware in Hillsboro.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Trail District Health Unit encourages everyone to keep following COVID-19 safety protocols. Even as the vaccine becomes more available, it's important to continue following recommended safety guidelines of wearing a mask, physical distancing, and washing hands. We need everyone's continued cooperation to get back to normal. For more information on COVID-19, including resources, testing information, and smart restart guidelines, visit health.nd.gov. Also visit the Trail Steel Joint Information Facebook page to receive the most current updates on the COVID-19 vaccine.
Valley General Store in Halstead.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, as we'll quickly name our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game, 22, Jackson Anderson, really just to do everything. A pest here tonight for the Burros. That's your RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro, and Drayton. Online, PlanterDoc.com. Take a break. We'll talk with the coach when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
Valley General Store in Halstead is now open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. They welcome you to stop in, get all your hardware items, groceries, and more now in the new store with more inventory. Valley General Store in Halstead. Come and shop for your fresh produce and grocery items. Valley General Store, now with groceries in Halstead. Thanks to all who have visited the new Valley General Store in Halstead. If you haven't been there yet, they welcome you to stop in at the store full of hardware, groceries, and more. Valley General Store in Halstead, open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
The Vets Club in Hillsboro is your place to go after a long, hard day's work or after the game to meet up with your friends. You're welcome anytime at the Hillsboro Vets Club. They're the place where family, friends, and neighbors meet. Check out their daily specials from 4 to 6 p.m. or their Saturday night appetizer menu from 4:30 to 7. And you can stay and play all night long. The Hillsboro Vets Club is proud to support Hillsboro Central Valley Borough activities. VFW Post 4172 and the Lynn Smearing American Legion Post 4 welcome you to the Hillsboro Vets Club. Back here, YourLiveEvent.com, as our post-game show continues, talking with Coach Elliot Rodful for Hillsboro Central Valley. And Coach really had to earn the one here tonight. Fell behind kind of in that first quarter. They led it throughout halftime, but then that run really able to come out big in that third quarter.
Yeah, defensively, we were not very good that first half. You got to give them credit. I thought Dakota Prairie came out with a lot of energy. They really took it to us in that first half, especially Stein and Severson. They were good in that first half, and we weren't defending very well and weren't talking on defense. The nice thing was we cut it to 2 there at the end of the half. Got a couple buckets to kind of get some momentum going into halftime, and then I thought we came out that second half with a lot more energy, and we went to a zone trap a little bit and kind of got things sped up, and I thought we got more energy just from doing that, and we were able to turn that into some easy baskets down on the other end. And then against their zone, I thought the second half we got the ball into the high post and low post where we need to get it before we take that quick shot from the perimeter. In that first half, I thought we took way too many quick ones. And once we got touches in there and we got some movement against that zone, I thought we were much better. We're able to finish it up. And then at the end, you got to make, like I told them, you got to quit thinking about free throws and just step up there and shoot them like you do in practice, and you'll take care of it. So, I thought rebounding, we gave up some offense rebounds that first half as well. In the second half, we rebounded way better. Got a lot of guys going to the boards a lot better. Yeah, for sure. Talk about here, we'll talk to you again in 24 hours. A valuable couple points going up to Park River tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night's game. That's a region game. So you got to take care of business tomorrow night. And like I said, if we were a little road weary tonight or not quite energized at the start of the game, we got to figure out how to do it because we got 3 more long trips here, even longer trips here the next week and a half. So tomorrow night we got to come with that energy and guard the big Hagen kid and put some pressure on them as well, and get that game going up and down the court, and hopefully come out of there with a 2-point region win. Yeah, it should be a good one. We'll be there. We'll talk to you again tomorrow night, Elliot. Thanks so much for your time. See you tomorrow night. All right, sounds good. Thanks. All right, Borough Coach Elliot Ruffle joining us here on our post-game show. We'll take a break. We'll bring you our final stats when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
Great Plains Fireworks, located on the west side, frontage road I-29, south of Degelman's in Hillsboro. They're open by appointments. Call 701-436-6140. Also like them on Facebook for information. Let Great Plains Fireworks help you get fireworks for your family celebrations, neighborhood parties, and events.
Pretty, pretty, pretty. They have chest thumpers.
Great Plains Fireworks, open by appointment only, Hillsboro, North Dakota, 701-436-6140. Like them on Facebook.
We'll wrap it up here from Mackville as, again, Hillsboro Central Valley picks up the 61-53 victory here tonight. As we'll run down here our final stats for both teams. Start with Dakota Prairie. They were led in scoring 13. Cade Stein 29 and 5 for him tonight. Then Garrett Severson 12 and 8. And Blake Hansen, 5 points, 4 points for Mason Lenz, 3 for Garrett Hawkinson. Team totals, they had 21 turnovers. (24) team rebounds. They committed 13 fouls, and from the free throw line, they shot 16 of 19 from the stripe. For Hillsboro Central Valley, they were led in scoring. Again, 61 points for the Bros. 22 of them for Gannon Limke, a double-double for him tonight. 22 and 14. Jackson Anderson added in 11 points. Caden Waterworth added in 10. And 5 points, Parker Gallagher with 5. 4 for Sam Preston and 4 for Jacob Brandt. 3 points for Peter Dryberg and 2 for Gavin Mitzel. Team totals 21 turnovers for the Burros. On the boards they had 34 team rebounds. They committed 12 fouls, and from the free throw line, HCV shot 5 for 5 of 12 at the stripe was Hillsboro Central Valley. So those are your final stats here tonight, yourliveevent.com, as we wrap it up. Again, Hillsboro Central Valley Burros back on the court. Another long trip for them, and, well, for me tomorrow night as well, as they will go up to Park River to take on the Aggies of Park River Fortville Lincoln. A very important 2 region points there, as Burros just looking to battle here, trying to get into that top 4 spot and not have to go into the region tournament. Again, if you have not already, click the subscribe button to our YouTube channel, Your Live Event, as you can be notified every time we go live. Just hit the subscribe button. Also, follow us on Twitter at Your Live Event 1, as you can watch or you can be notified here every night, our nightly schedule, to know what contests or what gyms where we will be at. Again, thank you to the sponsors that you saw and heard throughout tonight's coverage. We ask that whenever possible, please patronize their business. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you. Big thank you to Elaine Magnuson here tonight, coming in clutch here tonight when we needed him. Needed a last-minute camera person able to come in and help us out here tonight. So big thanks to him as well. Big thank you to our viewers as well here. You, the viewers, watching our contest here tonight on all of our games on yourliveevent.com. I'm Brady Siebels repeating our final score. Hillsboro Central Valley 61, Dakota Prairie 53. So long. Have a good night, everybody, and a great Thursday evening.